All right. So I've been thinking today, and I had a I had a problem, and um, what occurred to me was that my problem was being fueled by my rejection of the problem to begin with. So here, let me explain. Okay, as just people in general, we have a tendency to be the biggest problem to our own problems. We are the problem, the source of them, in the sense that we may not be the origin of why the problem has occurred, but we are the problem in the sense that we get in our own way. We are the obstacle that prevents us from moving beyond the problem. So, for instance, in my own life, I had a situation where, um, you know, okay, I wasn't allowing myself to believe I truly liked something because I believe that my liking it was fueled by outside influences, and I wasn't letting myself simply acknowledge that I still liked it, no matter where the influences came from. So, by thinking that because it wasn't my own decision to like it or not, and I was being manipulated or fueled by outside influences to like it, I prevented myself from even trying long enough to either be successful by it or to realize that I really did like it or not like it. So here's the thing, right? There's this thing called the condition of life. And the condition of life is everything that's outside of our own little personal space, okay, inside our minds and our hearts. All of the it's all of the influences from priests and parents and grandparents and siblings and aunts and uncles and teachers and friends and you name it. Okay, so they all impact the condition of life that we exist in, that we are living within, that becomes the fuel, the ammunition, the everything about what makes us, how we make our decisions. Okay, so we are influenced by outside stuff. We are a product of and by outside influences. We are. However, we are also a product and influence of our own, but also too is what we choose from those outside things. And by rejecting them, we don't give ourselves the right opportunity to choose them or not choose them. We actually negate them, just straight up negate them, even if we like them. So that's what I did. I was totally stopping myself from liking something, even though I felt like I liked it. Right? I was stopping myself from liking it, even though I liked it, because I thought that the idea of liking it was also the influence from outside. Just because I was forced to do it doesn't mean I have to like it or not. You know whether you like something or not like something. Um, so for me, the getting out of my own way was saying, you know what? It doesn't matter where it came from. If I truly think and believe that I like it or enjoy it, then it has to not matter where it derived from, as long as it's good and healthy and stuff like that. I mean, it doesn't cause me or anybody else harm. It's all good. Then just take it for a ride. And I was preventing my own success, my own uh, doing things with it, because I thought it was so bad to or wrong to accept it because it was given to me by somebody outside, and that person was like a bad influence, or made me wanted to do things for their own good, and I was getting my own way. See, now the origin of it may not have been me, but I was preventing it. I was not allowing myself to create my own conditions of life where I say that it's okay or not okay. So one of the things in building and structuring the condition of life that you want to live in, that's going to fuel and help you create the life you want to desire, is that you have to allow yourself to simply say, hey, listen, I like it or don't like it. It doesn't matter where it comes from. It doesn't matter who told me about it, who influenced me by it. But if it's something that brings me joy, happiness, it gives me vitality, something that I want to like work with, then that's good. I mean, obviously, if it's something that's harmful and hurts you or others, then that's not good, right? So, this is a part of not only understanding our conditions of life, but also how to change them. So, for me, I was not allowing myself to change certain aspects of my condition of life. I was getting in my own way, blocking my, um, moving into my future because I was holding on to that past um, whereabouts of the influence. So, hey, stay tuned because we got a lot more where this is coming from.